about matcha, and that's also yummy, 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 yummy. Or just tea, peppermint tea. I love that too. Rooibos tea. There's so many. That's the topic today. We're talking about teas, herbs, and spices, the ONPASSIVE way. Can you imagine? Sorry, I'm just chatting away. Can you imagine with this family, this worldwide family, the amount of food knowledge, of cooking, of just so many different recipes, and oh my goodness, we'll have to make a non-passive
Oh,
cookbook. Oh,
yeah. You just we're going to have to
I
get
got
all these
chills.
recipes from all
I just
over.
got
Yeah.
I got chills. Oh, everybody start thinking of your favorite recipes. Oh, what a good idea. Oh, that's a great idea. My goodness. People love to share their recipes. I'm sorry, Sushanta. I'm just going on and on.
We told you to lay off the coffee.
Boy, those couple sips are really kicking
Um,
in.
yeah, I'm kidding with you.
It's it's fine. Coffee is very good. Of course, there may have some other items so that everyone can enjoy. That's a good idea, Zin. Thank you so much. We are live on YouTube too. So now we are gonna start formally. Hi, my dear friends. Hello, 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 Unpassive World. Today is 27th September 2024. I am Engineer Sushanto Biswas, welcoming all of you to this global platform. Very warm greetings from global dedicated on Pacifians. And today we are going to discuss on a very common, and I should say it's a very needful topic, that is aligning with on passive to prepare for our future. Definitely, we have been in this platform for last few years. Some people are for 6 years, some are 4, 5, 2 years. So I'm sure that we are enjoying the journey. Whatever is happening, I'm sure we are enjoying. We know last few or couple of months, we are passing through some turbulence due to some unethical activities of some people, whatever that is, but we are in good shape. We have really come back with all of our data, including our source code. So I'm sure that we are enjoying the journey, and definitely we are here for our success. But success is not our destination. It's a continuous journey, like a moving vehicles. And the moving vehicles where wheel is the hard work. Without wheel, we can't move forward. That is, a vehicle can't move forward. And the fuel of that vehicle is our self-confidence. In our on-passive journey, we are sure, we are so confident that we are going to have a so nice and beautiful future that we'll enjoy for our rest of the life, and also keep a better place for our next generation. So we should be aligned with the journey, with the what is happening in on passive. We should be always updated with all those updates, and we should be with the journey so that we all together can have a very good life. By this time, we are a global family. Wherever we are going, we are meeting so beautiful people. This is the outcome of on passive. We have been transforming accordingly. We are becoming more beautiful, so that we can extend hands to each other. This is the journey we are enjoying, and this is the platform. And our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, he is our inspiration. Whenever we see him, whenever we listen to him, we get more excited, we get more energy to move forward. So we'll always remain, be excited, be energetic, and also be aligned with the on-passive journey to build our better future. So I am not lingering. So stay to go to our great leader, our great brother, Jeffrey Morlock. Please come on. The stage is yours.
Wow. Hey, thank you so very, very much. I know that generally I don't speak first, but I appreciate my wife has changed lunch on me. So she's gonna be home at 11:30, which means I got to log off at 11:30 so I can have lunch with my wife. But this is an exciting topic, especially in lieu of or in concert perhaps with everything that's been happening over the last couple of weeks, and especially with the last thing that Mr. Mufar came out and he talked about. And to that end, he talked about a link last week, a link that would give him access to monitoring in real time the progress in some of the departments in ONPASSIVE. That has been done. It's an access point so that he can use his home position to monitor what's going on in wherever it is going on. So that's functional, is what I'm saying. And he said, things are, aside from that one particular point, things are better than what they were. Of course, he said that includes us all being on the right track. And that's what we're here to talk about tonight, is kind of aligning with ONPASSIVE so that we can prepare for our future and even the future of where ONPASSIVE is going to go and what our vision is. And not only are we on the right track, but he also said, we're a lot better off strategically than we were. And we're actually in pretty much of a perfect position, was his phrase, in that we are now where we wanted to be years ago. And this is because we now have the right talent, as opposed to, what he called experience, to reach our goal. And to kind of flesh that out a little bit, when we talk about talent, we're talking about an innate ability or a natural aptitude, if you will. It could be a genetic predisposition or intuitive skill, gives us a lot of potential to excel with minimal training. It can be raw, it can be undefined. Examples of this can be like a child prodigy in music, or maybe a natural athlete that just has really exceptional physical abilities, or even somebody that maybe has some exceptional natural mathematical reason, right? This is what we call talent. Now, when we talk about experience, we're talking about an acquired knowledge and skills that we get through practice, right? Learned expertise, as it were, through repetition and application. Now, this can also be like refining and honing abilities over time. It's developed through trial and error, successes, failures, that sort of thing. Examples of this is like if you have a musician that's performed thousands of times and they can do it by, just it's second nature to them. Or a craftsman, been working their trade for many, many years, and they just know how to do this, do it, whatever they're doing. And all these things provide experience. But the bottom line is talent is innate, it's in us, while experience is acquired. Talent requires nurturing, experience requires practice. So in short, talent gets us kind of outside the box, so to speak, into the realm of creativity, and it helps us to do new and better and bigger things. Now, Ash knows this is the case, and he knows that we now have the talent to move forward, and he's looking forward. He's looking to the future, and that's why he's, man, the guy's radiant with confidence, and I love it, right? But this new setup that we're in also lets us to go higher, to go farther than what we previously thought that we were going to be able to. And that brings along with it the excitement, obviously, and the motivation. We can see that with him and a lot of the founders, because we know that we can make this happen. It's not just a belief, it's a knowing. And in his words, where we are now is a dream come true, quote unquote. And he's saying this based on what he knows, not what he's being told. I mean, Ash said, hey, we got this. We absolutely got this. It's not a question of recovery. It's not a question of wanting. It's the fact is we have recovered the business. We have the right people. We got the right caliber, the integrity, and the talent, and we have a better direction. We're better positioned now than we have been in a very long time for enormous success. So having said that, he also has set for us, each one of us, an expectation. And he said, hey, in a matter of days, in a few days, right? Well, a matter of days, we're going to be expecting to be able to log in and check our accounts, which means that everything's coming back online. And at that point, we do need to, be faithful and check everything and make sure that it's working. Everything has been recovered, and he says we're going to see it all. So we're expecting to know the timeline better, but he wants to get the website up. And then when that is up and we start working on timelines, we're going to be able to work at the formula or work on developing the formula that's going to allow us to get into the next phase, which he's been touting regularly. And it's something that we can also expect him to talk more to us about. Now, when that's accomplished, Ash is going to share that with us through the back office. And, obviously, as we progress, we're going to get more details from that. So he said, Ash told us the other day, he had the entire conversation of our journey, the ONPASSIVE journey, with qualified experts, right? Told them every success, every challenge of our journey, and then he shared with them, as part of that whole story, our expectation for the future. And that story, Ash says, was so inspirational to those that heard it that it attracted enough people and enough talent to take us where we want to go. And that's the bottom line, right? That's why Ash is so confident. And we're about to wrap this phase up. We're about to jump into the next one, and we're going to go into the next level, and we're going to crush it. So this is our chance to fully align ourselves with the new path ONPASSIVE is on, right? Aligning with ONPASSIVE, staying the course, supporting the journey, because it's how we prepare for our personal future and for the ONPASSIVE vision and the future of ONPASSIVE for the lifting of humanity. And I'm going to drop it right there and open the conversation up. Thank you so much. I appreciate this and this platform, and many blessings to you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, our elder brother, our mentor, Jeffrey Morlock. Thank you so much for your elaboration on the topic. As Jeffrey mentioned, that we almost know that in the before the last week, our CEO said that he will have a live link so that he can always monitor whatever is happening in different offices or different sectors or different department in ONPASSIVE. He has already got that, so he is always updated with our latest activities. And as our CEO said, that we are in better position. We are not telling that what we will do, but we are telling that what we can see, what we are seeing right now. So we are expecting that very soon we are going to have our back office, our website, our OES, everything. So we have got, as mentioned by Jeffrey, that we have got enough talent and experience. So, and also caliber, with utilizing all of those, I'm sure the ONPASSIVE on the right path, on the right way to move forward, and we are going to have we're going to see our next phase very soon. So thank you so much, Jeffrey. I request Rupa, please translate into Bengali for our local community. Over to Rupa. Collins Manna is with us. Hi, Collins. Good evening. And good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. It's a great ONPASSIVE day.
Hello, everyone. It's a lovely evening from Bangladesh. আজকে সুন্দর একটি টপিকের উপরে শুনতে যাচ্ছি। অলরেডি জেফরি মরলক স্যার তার ইনিশিয়াল পার্টটা বলেছেন, প্রথম ভাগে বলেছেন যে, এবং তার সাথে আমাদের একটি সামঞ্জস্য বা অ্যালাইনিং যেটাতে তৈরি হচ্ছে আমাদের সাথে। সো প্রথমে একটি কথা আমরা শেয়ার করতে চাই, ব্যক্তিগত অ্যাজ অ্যান এক্সপেরিয়েন্স। আমরা জার্নিটা করতে চাচ্ছি, যে কোনো একটা জার্নির মধ্যে যখনই যাই তখনই কিন্তু সেখানে একটা এক্সপেরিয়েন্স আমাদের সেটা বেটার এক্সপেরিয়েন্স হয়। সো ডিপেন্ডস অন দ্য জার্নি। তো আমরা যেটাই আছি, আমরা যে জার্নিতে আছি, অনপ্যাসিভের সাথে আছি, উই এক্সপেক্ট মোর অ্যান্ড মোর ফ্রম, যে আমরা সেই রাইট প্লেসে রাইট হ্যান্ডে আছি, যেখান থেকে আমরা সঠিক আমাদের এই জার্নিটাকে সাকসেসফুল করতে পারি। তো যে কিছু প্রিপারেশনের কথা বলেছেন, লাস্ট উইকে কি ঘটেছে সেটার কথা বলেছেন। আমরা জানি যে আমরা রিয়েল টাইমে আছে এবং প্রোগ্রেসিভ টাইমে আছে। ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের সবাই আমরা কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভের জন্য একটি বেস্ট উইশেস রাখবো, প্রেয়ার রাখবো, আমরা পজিটিভ মেন্টালিটি নিয়ে থাকবো। তো আমরা এই জার্নি থেকে আমরা কিন্তু একটা স্কিল, বাল্ক অফ স্কিল, হিউজ স্কিল আমরা কিন্তু আমরা অর্জন করেছি। সো এখানে এবং আমরা কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভের সবকিছুর মধ্যেই দেখেছি যে অনপ্যাসিভের সব কার্যক্রমের মধ্যে একটা রিফাইনমেন্ট আছে এবং এই একটি প্রস্তুতি নিয়ে আমাদের সামনে উপস্থাপিত হওয়া। আমরা ফাউন্ডার হিসেবেও সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা সেখানে বলতে পারি যে আমরা সেখানে একটা ভ্যালু ক্রিয়েট হয়েছে আমাদের জন্য। এই ভ্যালুটা এভরি পার্সন, আমরা যারা ফাউন্ডার আছি সবাই এখানে আকাঙ্ক্ষিত হয়ে বসে আছি আমরা আমাদের ওএস এ কবে লগ ইন করবো এবং পারছি না, বা লাস্ট কিছু সময় ধরে আমরা ওএস এ লগ ইন করতে পারছি না, একটা মানে ক্যাওটিক আমরা সিচুয়েশনের মধ্যে পড়ে গেছি নিজেদের মধ্যেই। তো আমরা কনফিডেন্টলি এখন আমরা সামনের দিকে এগোবো এবং উই বিলিভ অন আওয়ার CEO Ashmo Fare sir. Thank you sir, over to host.
Thank you, Rupa. Thank you so much. But I don't know, somehow যে কোনো কারণে হোক তোমার ভয়েসটা মাঝে মাঝে ব্রেক করছে, মাঝে মাঝে আটকে যাচ্ছিল, আমরা কন্টিনিউয়াসলি শুনতে পাচ্ছিলাম না। আমি বলবো তুমি একটু পরে ভিডিওটা দেখে নিও, আমাদের রেকর্ডিং কোথায় প্রবলেমটা হচ্ছে, ইউ শুড ট্রাই টু রিজলভ দ্যাট। স্যার জেফরি মরলক উনি কিন্তু আমাদের সিও অ্যাশমুফারের রেফারেন্স দিয়ে বলেছেন যে আমরা কি করব বা কি করেছি সেটা না, আমরা কি অ্যাট প্রেজেন্ট দেখছি, যেটা আমাদের অ্যাচিভমেন্ট দেখছি, সেটা উনি বলছেন যে বিগত কয়েক বছরে আমরা যেটা মনে করেছিলাম বা বিগত সময় আমরা যা দেখেছি তার থেকে অনেক বেশি বেটার পজিশন আমরা এখন হোল্ড করছি, আমরা সেই অবস্থানে আছি। অ্যান্ড উনি মেনশন করেছেন যে হি ইজ 3000% কনফিডেন্ট। তা অ্যাজ আওয়ার commander, if he is so confident, I'm sure we will be more and more confident that we are going to have our have everything whatever we are expecting very soon. So thank you, Jeffrey sir. Today I'll break the order of our speakers. I'll go with out of the order. So definitely we'll listen to our Zeen Eliva, Collins Manna, but we will listen to them later. First, I like to listen Parvesh Kaushal. Parvesh Kaushal, please come on.
Sir, I will come later. Just I reached from the office.
Okay, go ahead. No issue. Whenever you can just message me. Okay, let us
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
listen to Khushbu Agarwal. Khushbu, mic is yours. Please come on.
Thank you so much, Susanta sir, and good afternoon, morning, good evening, everyone, according to your time zone. When I talk about alignment means your position, your connection, and when we talk about our future alignment, the future alignment means our recognition, our education, our skill, our creativity, and our what we are doing now, where we sit over, and whom did we are get connected. So in spite of all these aspects, whether it is recognition, we get more and more recognition as much we are on camera or off camera, according to our skill. So we get more recognition from worldwide from ONPASSIVE family. So this is the way. So I think we should have to align with on passive because we get recognition. When we talking about a skill, we learned so many skills from on passive, such as for our better human beings, we learned patience, we learned correction on corruption, we learned how to be positive, how we can follow our leaders, and so many things. In spite of all those personal aspects, we can learn some professional aspects also, whereas we learn graphics, we learn making videos, we are on camera, we are going extrovert, and we are improving our communication skill. So I think this is also we should have aligned with on passive. But on the other side, when we talking about our education, our knowledge, so our knowledge is enhanced day by day. As on the same topic, we can hear from different part of the globe peoples and different mentality, and every people um, explain the topic with their own way, with their own creativity. So we, as a whole, we can MBA on that topic without going to school or without going to any offices. So I think when we talk about alignment with our future, so our future is on the better hand, because we now we know how to manage our time, how to be confident, and how we can communicate with worldwide people, how we can follow each other, how can we talk, how can we improve our skill, and how can be our better version for from today to tomorrow. So this is my side. Thank you, and over to you, Susanta.
So nice, my dear sister Purbu Agarwal. You have very rightly said, those who are already aligned with the on-passive journey, they have learned so many things, I should say. And definitely our skill has been increased, our communication, our passions, how to be positive in every situation. We have learned so many things from on-passive journey. So to improve more and more our skills and to learn so many things, of course, we'll have our Apple. There is no doubt. Other than Apple, but in parallel of Apple, we should have so many things. We have a scope to have so many things from this platform. So there is no other way other than aligning with the on-passive journey. That is on-passive যে যাত্রা, on-passive যে কর্মকাণ্ড, তাদের সাথে আমাদেরকে সামঞ্জস্য রেখে আমরা যদি কর্মকাণ্ডের সাথে নিজেদের আপডেট রেখে on-passive সাথে সাথে আমরাও সামনের দিকে মুভ করি, তাহলে আমরা শিওর যে আমাদের যে ফিউচার, আমাদের যে ভবিষ্যৎ, সেটা আমরা সুন্দরভাবে গড়তে পারবো। সো আই রিকোয়েস্ট রূপা, প্লিজ ট্রান্সলেট ইনটু বেঙ্গলি। Over to Rupa.
Hello, sir. Last time, maybe all of you couldn't hear. Hello, sir.
Yeah, it was fine, but sometimes we are missing your voice.
Okay,
I
sir.
don't know, maybe
I'm telling from my side. Thank you, Khushbu ma'am, for your valuable and nice specific termটা হচ্ছে আমাদের alignment. আমাদের অ্যালাইনমেন্টের বিষয়টাই হচ্ছে যে আমরা অ্যালাইনমেন্ট বলতে আমরা সাথে কি বুঝি, যে কানেক্টিভিটি আছে, আমাদের পজিটিভ আছে and ক্রিয়েটিভিটি, এই টার্মগুলো ইন্টার রিলেটেড, আমরা একটার সাথে একটা জড়িয়ে আছি, এবং আমরা নিজেদেরকে কিভাবে আরো বেশি এটার সাথে এনহ্যান্স করতে যাচ্ছি। আমি খুশবু ম্যামের একটি কথার সাথে আমি একটু একটু লিটল বিট ডিসএগ্রি করছি। ম্যাম বলেছেন যে আমরা নলেজ গ্যাদার করি স্কুল থেকে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমার কাছে যেটা মনে হচ্ছে, যে আমার কাছে যেটা মনে হয়, অন প্যাসিভের a global family is a huge knowledge sharing. So আমরা এই অনপ্যাসিভ জার্নির মাধ্যমে আমরা আমাদের নিজেদের প্রফেশনাল স্কিলও কিন্তু ডেভেলপ করেছি। কমিউনিকেশন বিল্ড আপ হয়েছে, কিভাবে আমরা নিজেদেরকে প্রেজেন্ট করতে হবে, কিভাবে প্রেজেন্টেবল ওয়েতে আমাদেরকে কথা বলতে হবে। সো এভরিথিং হ্যাজ বিন অর্গানাইজড ইন দিস প্ল্যাটফর্ম। তো আমরা এইভাবে নিজেদেরকে অর্গানাইজ করতে পেরেছি এবং অন ক্যামেরা অফ ক্যামেরা সব দিক থেকে আমরা কিন্তু একটা কানেক্টিভিটি তৈরি করতে পেরেছি এবং এক্সপেরিয়েন্স গ্যাদার করেছি। আমরা কিভাবে অন ক্যামেরায় কথা বলতে হয় আমরা সব ফাউন্ডারই কিন্তু সেটা জানি এবং শিখে গেছি। এবং অফ ক্যামেরা যদি ইন ইউএসএ আমার সাথে ম্যামের সাথে যদি ইউএসএ তে দেখা হয়, অবভিয়াসলি সেখানে একটা গুড কানেকশন এন্ড গুড ফিলিংস ইচ আদার শেয়ার করা হবে। সো এই অন ক্যামেরা অফ ক্যামেরা দুটো রিলেশনই আমাদের এইভাবে বিল্ড আপ হয়েছে থ্রু অন প্যাসিভ। সো আমাদেরকে একটি বেটার পজিশনে নিয়ে যেতে হলে অন প্যাসিভের বিকল্প আমি অন্য কিছু দেখতে পাচ্ছি না এবং আমাদের বেস্ট ভার্সনে কিন্তু অন প্যাসিভ আমাদেরকে অলরেডি প্রমোট করে দিয়েছে। ধন্যবাদ স্যার।
Thank you, Rupa, for your nice translation. Definitely, we have so many friends, leaders. They will speak on the topic. Our great leader Jeffrey will leave. I request again, Jeffrey, for 1 minute for your last or finishing lines on the topic before leaving. Jeffrey Morlock, are you there? Still, you are showing that you are still with us. Anyway, he will leave for his lunch with his lovely wife. It's great, so great, I should say, that having lunch with loving one. So it's a great pleasure, I should say. So we will miss him, but still we are very happy that he's gonna have his lunch with his loving one. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. Now we'll listen to our another lady leader, our great leader, our special guest. Always she supported all the ways every Friday, even not only Friday, whenever we request her for any occasion or any program, she tries to give her time. So we are really, really thankful and grateful to that lady. She is none but our great leader, Zin Aliva. Now, mic is yours.
Thank you so much, Engineer Shashanta. That was so sweet. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure always to come here. On the topic, I apologize. I did not prepare any Bengali today. I will try and do better for next time. It was kind of a crazy week. But I wanted to say on the topic of aligning with ONPASSIVE to prepare for our future, this is a really unique time because, if we look at the leading up to, say, the last spring, we had a certain vision of ONPASSIVE and it was building and building and building. And then in the spring, we were made aware of some things going on in the company that needed to be addressed, that needed to be changed. We had gotten off track. Certain people were no longer aligning with ONPASSIVE, pardon me, and big changes needed to be made. So now here we are in this very unique time where we have been part of the transformation, the building of a company, and now we are part, and it's a responsibility to be part of a new transformation to Ash's true vision, getting back into that alignment with his heart, his original dream and aspirations. And so this time period is one of him gathering, as Jeffrey said, the right talent back together, ensuring that they are all aligned with the vision of ONPASSIVE, and then us getting behind. And he said this in 360, that once we are, back in the saddle, we're moving ahead. All he really asks is for us to share the good news, share the great news about what is being developed, what has been developed. We know that at a certain point, the company is going to communicate what's been going on, why we got off track, how we're getting back on track, those kinds of things. Those will be publicly communicated. And when that happens, the world is going to be looking and seeing, wow. I mean, look what this company went through. Look what this CEO went through. Look what all of these people who held the faith went through in the building of this company. And even when they had, you know, so much resistance and things working against them, still they plugged through. And that is where right now we're sort of in a different position where we need to stay mentally resilient. We need to sort of be flowing up, bobbing on the surface of this rebuilding of ONPASSIVE, and we need to be ever ready to go where we need to go, to share information about the company, to take any actions that are required when the OES is opened back up. And it's really all about what Ash Mufareh says. So we're going to hear a lot of things probably as we move forward, but we always want to be aligning and focusing back on what's coming out of the mouth of Ash Mufareh, and that will be communicated in the 360s or things like that, but also perhaps through the back office as we open up, but always making sure that we are listening to the actual words translated into our language, of course, by local leaders. But that is the only way that we're going to be able to stay aligned with the mission and vision of ONPASSIVE, whatever it becomes, because we're going through a transition, not just through these changes that are happening right now, a rebuilding, a restructuring. Like I think of like the Transformers, we're kind of rebuilding into this massive, amazing company, but then moving, fairly quickly right into the next phase, which we always knew was coming, which we knew was a completely different animal, a completely different thing, something so far probably beyond our comprehension that we didn't see it coming. So we're rebuilding ONPASSIVE now, but then we need to stay resilient, ready, engaged, stay close. As Ash said, stay close to the information coming from, leaders and from 360, from Ash, if he pops onto a meeting, whatever words are coming out of his mouth. And that is the way that we're going to rebuild correctly. Sort of like setting a bone, you break a bone. So our bone was broken, and now we need to have it set properly so it is straight and strong for the road ahead. And that for me, that us aligning as a family and then aligning with Ash's vision is the way forward so that we can build something the way we originally envisioned, something transforming the world, lifting humanity and all of that. And so, and also when we're sharing, we're also preparing, like if we are out there, people saying, what's happening with the company, and we're still sharing, people are watching, they're paying attention. They're like, Engineer Sushanta, he's still talking about this company. I don't really know what's happening. Gene's still talking about. They're paying attention. And then when the truth comes out, when people really see what happened, when Ash's story is told, they are going to be amazed, in awe. And they're going to come to us and say, wow, we had no idea that this is what you were building, that this is what you were facing. And I think it's going to build such amazing company trust, because people are going to realize that we've been through it and we did it for their benefit. And I think it's going to really build a customer loyalty and all of this going forward. So I just say, everybody stay in the flow and stay paying attention and listening and keeping, if we flow off course, realigning in every day. Thank you so much, Engineer Sushanta.
Wow. থ্যাংক ইউ জিন। আমি একটু সরাসরি বাংলাতে চলে যাচ্ছি একটু, তারপরে ডেফিনেটলি আমার রূপার কাছে শুনবো। জিন যে কথাগুলো বললো যে আমরা অনেক বাধা বিঘ্নর মধ্য দিয়ে বিগত কয়েকটি মাস আমরা পার করেছি, যেটা আমাদের সিও বলেছেন যে অনেক ধরনের আনএথিক্যাল অ্যাক্টিভিটিস হয়েছে, আমাদের ভেতরে কিছু রং লোকজন এসেছে, সবকিছু মিলিয়ে আমরা অনেক বাধা বিঘ্নর ভিতর দিয়ে পার করেছি। কি সেই বাধা বিঘ্ন ছিল, কারা এই ধরনের কাজগুলো করেছে, সেগুলো আমাদের ফোকাস নয়। Our focus is to build the right thing, what we have a vision in. We must build that. Then definitely we will have time that who made resistance, who did something unethical. That is another chapter. We should not focus on that. So I'm so thankful to our CEO that he didn't say whatever we don't need actually to go forward. The company যে ট্রানজিশন যে কথাটা বলছেন, একটা অবস্থান থেকে আরেকটা অবস্থানে যাওয়া, যে ট্রানজিশন, সেই ট্রানজিশন পিরিয়ডে আমরা আছি। সেখানে উনি বলছিলেন যে হয়তো একটি আপ ডাউন অবস্থায় আমরা আছি, এই সবগুলোকে যখন আমরা অ্যালাইন করতে পারবো, একই লাইনে নিয়ে আসতে পারবো, তখন কিন্তু আমরা সামনের দিকে এগিয়ে যেতে পারবো। তো এই সময় যেটা আমাদের সব থেকে দরকার, সেটা হচ্ছে আমাদের সাপোর্ট টু দ্য কোম্পানি, আওয়ার সাপোর্ট টু আওয়ার সিও, হোয়াট এভার হি ইজ ডুইং, definitely we will support him all the ways so that he can freely do his work to make us successful in our life. That is his vision. Definitely, of course, that is our visions too. We like to be successful in our life, so we should give freedom to our company so that the company and our CEO can do whatever need to do for our better version, for our better future. And আমরা সেই কোম্পানির যে কার্যক্রম আছে, সেই কার্যক্রমের সাথে সবসময় আমরা নিজেদেরকে মানে একই লাইনে রাখবো। কোম্পানির যে সমস্ত আপডেট আছে সেগুলো আমরা নিজেরা যেমন জানবো এবং অন্যদেরকেও শেয়ার করবো। আমার মনে হয় মোস্টলি আমি ট্রান্সলেট করে ফেলেছি, আর আমাদের ট্রান্সলেশন হয়তো দরকার হবে না। So definitely we are waiting for our next phase. That's totally a new phase, and definitely we'll be happy with that new phase. And আরেকটি ইম্পর্টেন্ট জিনিস যেটা জেন বললেন, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি জেন বা কে কি বলছে, দ্যাট ইজ নট মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট। What our CEO is sharing, that is exact, real and most important. Our CEO তার নিজে এসে বিভিন্ন সময় বিভিন্ন লাইভে এসে উনি যেভাবে আমাদেরকে রিয়েল ফ্যাক্ট, যে what is happening, what happened, and what is gonna happening, everything is sharing. So we are so lucky that we have a company, we have a CEO like Ash Mufare, that he is so transparent. আমাদের কাছে এতটা উনি পরিষ্কার, সে কোম্পানিতে যাই হচ্ছে সবকিছু কিন্তু উনি আমাদের সামনে তুলে ধরছেন। সুতরাং we can trust him, we can support him, we have a full confidence on the company and our CEO that we are gonna have a better future. So we have to be aligned with the ONPASSIVE journey for our better future. There is no other option. Thank you, Zin, thank you so much for your nice sharing. So now we have with us our another great brother. He always speaks so nice with so excitement. We get energy, we inspire with his speech. So I request Collins Panna, please come on. Now the stage and microphone is yours. Over to Collins Panna.
Thank you, Shanta. So great to be here. I was a little bit late, and again, I'll be jumping out because I'm really tired as well. You know, I missed Jeffrey Mollock, honestly, and I listened to Jean, well spoken. Honestly, what you said just really is really clear. It's just that you were reading my mind. Yeah, with the alignment, and it is really great. It's a very big topic. So when we look at like exactly what Jean said, I was just thinking about it, what I would really say today. I read it and I said, okay, Jean have just said this and it's true. You know, for you to be aligned, it means we are aligning with what Mr. Ash Mufara is saying and what he is doing with his vision and everything. You know, so for you to be able to succeed in ONPASSIVE, you must align with what he is saying and what he is doing. Even if it doesn't make sense to you now, it will make sense later. Because most of the time when we join ONPASSIVE, it didn't make sense to us. We know, all right, the truth is we came to monetize, to make some money. But we didn't question, where would the money come from? What are they doing? But as time passes, we start to understand ONPASSIVE more and more, because the search profile is so transparent, so open-minded, so free to tell us what the company is all about. We started knowing that, oh, it's an AI IT company. In the beginning, I didn't even know. I read it. I didn't even know. But I said, but what are they really doing? But the more you align yourself, the more you get better understanding of what Ms. Ash Mufara is doing. You know, a lot of people will look at it and say, oh, what we are saying here is just crazy, it's madness. To be honest with you, Jean wrote it, you know, one of Mr. Ash Mufara take on OP360. He said, if you believe, you believe in this company and its journey, stick around. Jean wrote it, stay close. The days ahead are crucial. Jean wrote it on his post. I don't know how many people read it. Ash is asking us to stick around, to align. That's exactly what he is saying. Because if you believe in the vision, you will align to what Mr. Ash Mufara is doing. You sticking around means just align yourself. But how? People will say, but how? What is belief? You believe in something that sometimes you don't even have a meaning of it, understanding of it, but you just believe. You have that conviction in your heart that what Jean is saying, it is true. That is belief. We all believe in God. We believe in something that we've never seen. That is the conviction we have in our heart. Mr. Ash Mufara has the big picture. We cannot see behind Mr. Ash Mufara. He sees it all. He knows what is coming. What we are doing, we are believing. And to be honest, I always say this, if you don't believe in something, it will never work for you. It will work for others. For instance, we go somewhere, Jean knows that I'm going from point A to point B to do the same act, do the same thing. Jean believes so much in it. I can perform that same thing because I didn't believe it, it will not work for me, but it will work for Jean. Because he believed, So a lot of times we lost faith and we lost hope for something that even the CEO who owns his company, Mr. Ash Mufara, believes so much in his own ability, to push this thing forward, to push ONPASSIVE forward. Even there are times that when he comes, he speaks, you can see the fire in him. He is still there doing what he is doing, knowing fully well that ONPASSIVE is true, ONPASSIVE is real. The only thing we need to do is to believe in his vision. And it's only that belief that will take us to that alignment. So many times, Ash can say something, people do things a lot, and sometimes we miscommunicate stuff. Like James said a lot, read his word, listen to webinars, listen to Ms. Ash Mufara. Don't distort the statement. Even if you want to translate it like a secretary. Don't try to put your own word on what he said. Like what Jean wrote here is exactly what Ms. Ash Mufara said. If you believe in this company, exactly. Jean never had a word on it. Never add something, make something up out of it. Maybe Jean can have an understanding of what Ms. Ash Mufara is trying to say, but he put it for the masses to read. Exactly what Mr. Ash Mufara said. That is what we should be doing. If you are truly aligned with Mr. Ash Mufara's vision, you must give direct speech, not indirect speech. If he said we are moving from A to B, and someone asks you, what did Ms. Ash Mufara said? The only thing you need to say is, he said, we are moving from A to B. Don't try to say we're moving from A to B to C and try to give an explanation, because by the time you start to explain it, the message becomes distorted and people only want to hear what they really wanted from that statement. Now they will go out and say, Mr. Ash Mufara said this. They will not say you said it. So when we are giving the speech, let us give it the way Jean wrote it. He said, this is it. If the person asks you, I don't really understand it, what does it really mean? you to say, I don't understand either. Let's wait for Ash to come out and give us a clear explanation. Maybe it doesn't make sense now, but it will make sense as time goes on. That's the only way we can align with his vision, by giving the right information so people can take it, go with it, and said, Engineer Shushanta said, this is what Mr. Ash Mufara said. Go and listen to the tape. It's exactly what he said. What does it mean? We don't know. Even if I know what he's saying, I will not explain it. I said, let's wait. The CEO will come out and give us a clear explanation when the time comes. That is the only way we can align, by telling a good story, keeping ourselves close to the business, keeping ourselves direct to what he is saying, and we are fully engaged and prepared for the next phase. We all don't know the next phase, but what I know in my heart, it is bigger and better. That's the only thing I can say, because I can see the excitement of Mr. Ash Mufara. If he is excited of his product, why shouldn't I be excited? If the owner of the house is so much excited, even without seeing, I'll be so excited as well. And I'll be so fired up about what is to come. That's the only thing we need to do at this point in time. Encourage one another. Make them to see exactly what Ash is saying. Point them to that direction, the direction of Mr. Ash Mufara. We should be doing that as we move to the next phase. That's the only way we can align to build a better future for ourselves and the next generation to come. I will leave it there, Shushanta. We can go on with that.
Thank you. Thank you, Collins. You have mentioned a very right word, that is distortion. Actually, that is happening in the founding community. What our CEO Ash is sharing, we are distorted his word. We are making deviation from his words. We are saying something else that Ash didn't say. So if we like to be aligned with the ONPASSIVE, we should exactly share the exact word what our CEO says. That is most important. আমাদের CEO Ash, উনি এক্স্যাক্টলি যা আমাদের সাথে শেয়ার করছেন, যে সমস্ত ওয়ার্ড শেয়ার করছেন, আমরা তার সেম জিনিসটাই আমরা কিন্তু অন্যের কাছ থেকে শেয়ার করবো। আমরা কোনো কিছু বানিয়ে, কোনো কিছু তার সাথে রং চং লাগিয়ে আরো কিছু আমাদের কমিউনিটিতে শেয়ার করা উচিত নয়। আর একটা কলিন্সের একটা জিনিস বলছেন যে বিলিভ, বিশ্বাস। আমরা যদি বিশ্বাস করি এবং বিশ্বাস করব না কেন, যিনি আমাদের এই টোটাল জার্নি যিনি লিড দিচ্ছেন, the leader of this total journey, he is none but our CEO Mr. Ash Mufara. Once he is sharing something and he is showing his excitement, why would we not be so excited? If he is telling that we are much better than any previous time, we must believe that. We should believe that. That is the alignment with the ONPASSIVE journey. So I request Rupa, please translate into Bengali for our local community. Rupa, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
কলিন্স মান্না স্যার খুব সুন্দরভাবে বলেছেন। অ্যাকচুয়ালি অ্যালাইনমেন্টের বিষয়টাকে এখানে উল্লেখ করা হয়েছে। অ্যালাইনমেন্ট বিষয়টা কি এবং এর সাথে কি কি পার্শ্ববর্তী জিনিসগুলো আরো জড়িয়ে আছে। সো আমরা যেরকম ঈশ্বরের প্রতি বিশ্বাস রাখি, আমরা যে যে ধর্মের হয়ে থাকি, সেখানে আমরা ঈশ্বরের প্রতি যেমন বিশ্বাস আছে, ঠিক আমাদেরকে আমাদের অ্যাশ মুফারা স্যারের প্রতিও সেম বিশ্বাস স্থাপন। অ্যালাইনমেন্টের বিষয়টা থেকে এসছে যে আমরা কিন্তু দেখছি যে অ্যাশ মুফারা স্যার আমাদের কে তার বিভিন্ন ওয়েবিনারের মাধ্যমে বা বিভিন্নভাবে আমাদেরকে সেটিং থাকে। প্রত্যেকটা কোম্পানি বা প্রত্যেকটা মানুষের যার নিজস্ব বিজনেস আছে, প্রত্যেকের কিন্তু একটা সেটিং থাকে। তো সেই সেটিং অনুযায়ী প্রত্যেকে তার ব্যবসাটাকে এখানে এই সেটিং এ অন প্যাসিভের এই সেটিং এর ক্ষেত্রে আমরা নিজেদের কোনো ভাবমূর্তি বা নিজেদের সেই দৃষ্টিভঙ্গিটা প্রকাশ না করে স্পেসিফিক বিষয়গুলো উঠে আসছে, শুধুমাত্র সেই বিষয়গুলোতে আমরা ফোকাস করব এবং সেই বিষয়গুলো এক্স্যাক্টলি তাই আমরা চেষ্টা করব অ্যাজ এ ফাউন্ডার সেখানে শেয়ার করতে। সো আমরা জানি যে আমরা এখানে আমরা অনেকেই আছি এখন, আমাদের অনেক কিছু আশা আছে, সুন্দর ফিউচারের আশায় আমরা বসে আছি, কিন্তু সেক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু আমরা নিজেরা তৈরি নই, আমরা রেডি নই। কারণ হচ্ছে আমরা নিয়ে বসে আছি, চিন্তা ভাবনা নিয়ে বসে আছি, কিন্তু কোম্পানি কিন্তু একটি ওপেন মাইন্ডেড প্লেস। এখানে সবাই অ্যাসমোভারেস স্পেশালি বলবো বিষয় হচ্ছে যে কি আসতে যাচ্ছে, সেখানে ওয়েবিনারে যেটা শেয়ার করা হচ্ছে কি আসতে যাচ্ছে, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা বলবো যে অ্যাসমোভারেস যেইটুকুন বলেছেন, সাপোজ আমাদেরকে কলেজ মানে স্যার এক্সাম্পল বললেন যে বি পর্যন্ত বলেছেন, আমরা কিন্তু সেখানে এ এ বি বা মানে বলার পরও সি ডি ই এফ জি যেতে পারবো না, কারণ আমরা নিজেদের মতো ন্যারেট করতে বর্ণনা করতে চাচ্ছি না। বর্ণনা করতে গেলেই সেখানে আমাদের কিন্তু একটা ভুল ভ্রান্তি তৈরি হয়ে যাবে, একটা মিসপ্লানেশনের উপরে, তার ব্যাখ্যার উপরে তিনি কি বলতে চাচ্ছেন। এবং আমরা জানি যে আমরা এই অনপ্যাসিভের এই জার্নিটার মাধ্যমে আমরা নিজেরাও কিন্তু অনেক স্কিল ডেটা এগুলো নিজেরা বিল্ড আপ করেছি। সো তার মধ্যে থেকে মাধ্যমে আপনি আমরা যাতে এমন ভাবে কিছু উপস্থাপন না করি যেন সেটি আমাদেরকে পরবর্তীতে কোনো কিছু ভুল ভ্রান্তি তৈরি করে দেয়। আমরা কিন্তু অ্যাশমুফার স্যারের মুখে বা অ্যাশমুফার স্যারের ইন্ডিকেশনটা, যে এক্সাইটমেন্ট তার আলোচনার মাধ্যমে আমরা দেখতে পাই। সো আমরা সেটাকে ফোকাস করব আমাদের বেটার ফিউচারের জন্য। ধন্যবাদ স্যার।
Thank you, Rupa, for your nice translation for our local community. আপনারা যারা বাংলায় শুনছেন, আমার মনে হয় যে আমাদের যারা ইংলিশে স্পিচ দিচ্ছেন, কথা বলছেন, তারা যা এক্স্যাক্টলি বলছেন, আমরা চেষ্টা করছি সেটাকে আমাদের লোকাল ভাষায় সেটাকে আপনাদের সাথে শেয়ার করার। আমাদের ভিতরে অ্যারাউন্ড 100 founding members. I think all of them are founding members. They are watching on YouTube. I welcome all of them to this webinar. Thank you so much for being with us. Now, আমাদের ভিতরে যারা আছেন অলরেডি এখানে জুমে যারা আপনারা জয়েন করে আছেন, আমাদের ভিতর থেকে যদি কেউ আপনারা আজকের টপিক নিয়ে আপনারা কেউ শেয়ার করতে চান, even if you like to share on your own language, that's no problem. Bengali, Hindi, English, any language you can share, no issue. We'll translate in other language too. So আপনারা যারা কথা বলতে চান, please raise your hand if anyone like to share on this topic. By this time we will listen to our another brother, Parvesh Kaushal from India. I request Parvesh, please come on with your speech on the topic.
Thank you so much, Engineer Sushanta Biswas, for inviting me. First of all, greetings to all the lovely ONPASSIVE family members. It was really wonderful experience to see all together in a session once again. And I would like to thanks, first of all, Mr. Jeffrey Morlock, sir, Khushbu Agarwal, Sister Jean Alaiva, and Brother Collins Manna for their fantastic and wonderful sharing regarding the topic how we can align ourselves with ONPASSIVE and how we can prepare ourselves for our bright future. So today's topic is quite interesting, and we have to understand the real depth, real value of this topic, that how we can align ourselves with ONPASSIVE and the mission of Mr. Ash Mufare. And the mission and vision is quite clear, that to uplift humanity in a better way, to provide better resources, better things, better opportunity to everyone all around us. So, as we all know that we are moving forward in our life, what kind of it is that it may be personal or professional, we have to understand the things happening around us, and keep updating ourselves on regular basis to stay with the technology. So on passive is not only a platform, is not only a technology company which only offers us to use digital tools in our daily life, but it also embodies a vision of empowerment, innovation, and to build a strong community all around us who understand the real value of this organization and the mission and the vision shared by the CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, with us. So, if we understand all those things in our life, then we can definitely move in a better way ahead in the life, and contribute our best to uplift the society, to build great things around us. So there are few things we have to keep those things in our mind, and those things are very important, plays crucial role in our life. First of all, if we are the part of on passive, we are so blessed, and for that we are always thankful to Almighty God, that God has gifted this opportunity to us by a great soul, Mr. Ash Mufare. So we are the part of on passive, and the duty of ourself is first of all to understand the real concept of on passive. The concept of on passive is quite clear, that it is coming with which offers digital tools using artificial intelligence, and the tools we are already using in the market. On passive offers the tools of good quality, with the less price, and with the great features inbuilt in it. So we have to understand the innovation and all the things around us, and adapt these changes in our life. Second thing is how we can participate to uplift humanity by using technology. For that, we have depth of knowledge, and for that, we have to learn so many things, and especially we have to learn from our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, how he has shared this platform with us, and how he's thinking all the things towards society to change the world in a better way. So once we understand all the things, we can contribute in a best way to do the best things towards that. Second is we have to understand the things in a positive way, that learning is a major role in this platform, because without learning we can't move ahead in life. So continuous learning is very crucial and plays a great role in our life. So we always commit ourselves in learning process, and learn about technology, learn about the things happening around us. And one of the most important thing is to set clear goals. Goals might be our personal goals, our organizational goals, and if we are the part of on passive, then we can also think about shared goals. So we have to set clear goals in our life, and to fulfill those goals, and to achieve success in life, we have to move ahead in life with a positive mindset approach, and align ourselves with on passive. So these are the few important points we have to keep in these point in our mind. And the one thing I really like about on passive is that on passive is going to change and going to reshape the world by offering best technology, by offering best digital tools to use, and along with that we can also change our future in a best way. So the one thing is another that is very important to understand and to align ourselves with on passive. That is the beautiful line written on the background of engineer Shushanta Vishwas and Gina Laiva. If you feel your pain, you are alive, and if you feel others pain, you are a human being. So it's only on passive that uh, clear this mission vision and understanding the pain of others in our life, and to contribute our best things towards them, to uplift them. So this is the way how we can align ourselves with on passive, and the mission and vision shared by our great and beloved CEO Mr. Ash Mufare. So if we want to contribute in a best way, and we want to thanks Almighty God, Mr. Ash Mufare, all the technical team, and the on passive community working behind, we have to understand these things, and we have to set an example of a good human being first, and after that we can think about to uplift humanity. So that's it from my side. It was really wonderful experience to be a part of such a great session, and be a part of such a great, fantastic, lovely family. Thank you so much. Back to you, Engineer Sushanta Bishwas. Thank you so much.
Wow, my dear brother Parvesh, you have very rightly mentioned the two lines on the poster or on the image. That's a quotation. I forgot his name actually, but if you see these two lines, I think that is aligning with the vision of ONPASSIVE. We definitely like to take care of so many people around the globe, and we are expecting so many return from this company that some of our wealth will be surplus in our life, even meeting our requirement. Even maintaining our requirement, we'll have some surplus. We are for sure for that. Definitely, we will extend our hand to others with those surplus wealth to uplift humanity. And as you mentioned, yes, the vision of our CEO is very clear, and definitely to all the founding community, we are aligned with the vision of our CEO of our company. So that is our strong integrity, our strong community, global community. And that's why most of the times or always I feel that ONPASSIVE is not just a business, it's a blessing in my life. I think everyone may think like that as I think. So we all will succeed. There is no doubt, but everything needs time. So we have to be more patient, and will be resilience to accept all things are happening in ONPASSIVE journey. We should enjoy actually ONPASSIVE journey always. So thank you, Parvesh Kaushal. Now, যেটা পারভেশ বললো যে আমরা আমাদের যে ভিশন, আমাদের যে লক্ষ্য, সেটা কিন্তু আমরা সবাই জানি, এবং আমরা মনে করি যে আমরাও কোম্পানি এবং আমাদের সিইও যে ভিশন আছে সেই ভিশনের সাথে বা লক্ষ্যের সাথে আমাদের লক্ষ্য একই রকম। আমরা সবাই মিলে under the leadership of our CEO, we like to make our vision true. We like to আমাদের যে লক্ষ্য সেই লক্ষ্য আমরা অর্জন করতে চাই। অফকোর্স এখন যে ডিজিটাল এরা, সেই ডিজিটাল এরাতে আমাদের অনেক আপডেটেড উইথ লেটেস্ট ফিচার্স ডিজিটাল টুলস থাকবে। দোজ আর ডেফিনেটলি ভেরি কস্ট ইফেক্টিভ বাট ভেরি ইউজার ফ্রেন্ডলি। সেগুলো দিয়ে আমরা যে এক্সিস্টিং মার্কেট আছে সেই মার্কেটে আমরা খুব কম্পিট করতে পারবো। এবং ONPASSIVE is a platform of learning. Every day we are learning, and learning, and definitely we will share what we are learning to our community. So ONPASSIVE is gonna reshape the planet, as our CEO always says like that. Of course, whatever he is doing, he knows much better than any of us. That's why he is so excited. And definitely, we have to be aligned with his excitement. Then we will really understand his pulse, his expression, what he's gonna share with us. then I'm sure we'll also be excited like our CEO. So my dear friends, actually আপনারা যদি কেউ আজকে টপিকের উপরে কেউ কথা বলতে চান, আপনি একটু হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন। আমি সবাইকে রিকোয়েস্ট করবো যারা যারা আজকে টপিক নিয়ে কথা বলতে চান আপনারা হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন। বাই দিস টাইম আমি একটু ডেকে নেব, আমাদের ভিতরে আছে বিশ্বনাথ এরিনা আক্তার, আমার কো-হোস্ট এরিনা আক্তার। আপনি আসবেন এবং আপনি বাংলা বলতে পারেন, নো প্রবলেম। Please share your experience on the topic. Erina Akhtar. I think she is busy. Okay, Erina, please come on.
থ্যাংক ইউ দাদা, আমাকে শোনা যাচ্ছে?
Perfect. Very loud and
থ্যাংক ইউ সুশান্ত দাদা। In today's webinar, host, co-host, and our chief guest, Jeffrey Morlocks, Jean Seliva, Collins Manna, and other, my best wishes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am Irina from Bangladesh, Dhaka. I am so proud founder of ONPASSIVE company. So first of all, I would like to instance my best wish and congratulations CEO of ONPASSIVE company and his family. Today's topic is very nice, aligning with ONPASSIVE to prepare for our future. So thank you. I believe ONPASSIVE is very nice and new model digital platform. All those associated with this company will be successful. This company has given priority to humanity. As a result, ONPASSIVE company will become more and more viral in the world. Not only will the founders' lives be changed here, but everyone's lives will be changed. He is a new model. He is a new charisma. So we will stay with this company. We will stay on positive. So I love ONPASSIVE a lot, and ONPASSIVE has a lot of confidence. Thank you, Sushanto Dada. Over to you.
yes, you have very rightly said. Our CEO, Mr. Yash, he has something that is new charisma, or you can say he's such a nice magician, but that is a real magic. He's gonna show a real magic to the world. That is, everyone is going to have a changed life, not a new life. It's a changed life. That is much better life than previous or the existing life. আমাদের গ্রেট সিস্টার, our ONPASSIVIAN friend এরিনা আক্তার, উনি বললেন যে ONPASSIVE is একটা ডিজিটাল প্ল্যাটফর্ম, এবং এই ডিজিটাল প্ল্যাটফর্মের বেস্ট থিং ইজ দ্যাট দ্য প্রায়োরিটি টু আপলিফটিং হিউম্যানিটি, অর্থাৎ মানুষের বা মানবতাই হচ্ছে এখানকার সব থেকে মানে বিষয়বস্তু, সব থেকে বড় বিষয়বস্তু, সবকিছু চিন্তা ভাবনা। এবং আমরা এই প্ল্যাটফর্ম থেকে আমাদের লাইফকে চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো। এবং উনি অ্যাশকে বলছেন, মিস্টার অ্যাশ ইজ এ charismatic leader. He's gonna show to the world that something new, that everything is possible if you try honestly, dedicatedly, and sincerely. So we are really happy for being a part of this platform. এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে আসতে পেরে ডেফিনেটলি আমরা অনেক অনেক হ্যাপি, এবং আমরা শিওর যে আমাদের লাইফ চেঞ্জ তো হবেই, প্লাস আমরা আমাদের সাইড মানে আমাদের আশেপাশে অনেকের লাইফকে আমরা চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো। সো নো হ্যান্ড রেজ, সো স্টিল we have with us another great lady, Mrs. Taslima Akhtar. I request Taslima say a few words in Bengali or English, whatever you like. Over to Taslima Akhtar.
Thanks a lot, Sushanta Vishwas, Dada. তো গ্লোবাল কমিউনিটি কর্তৃক ওয়েবিনার প্রেজেন্ট রয়েছেন আমাদের কলিংস মান্না স্যার, রয়েছেন জেনিস এলিভা, জেফরি মোর, রূপা রয়, অল ফাউন্ডিং মেম্বার। সবাইকে জানাচ্ছি গুড ইভিনিং, গুড ইভিনিং, গুড ইভিনিং। I am proud of ONPASSIVIANS platform. I am joined a platform. I am proud, feel always. তো যারা যারা বক্তব্য রেখেছেন, all founding member speech, valuable speech presented. So I am proud, feel always your valuable speech. তো সেই দিক থেকে আমরা ধন্য আমাদের এই প্ল্যাটফর্মটি পাওয়ার জন্য মহান সিও মিস্টার এসমুপরে স্যারকে জানাচ্ছি কৃতজ্ঞতা, সেলুট। আমার অন্তঃস্থল থেকে জানাই প্রত্যেককে অসংখ্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে সবাই নিজ নিজ ভাষায় বক্তব্য রেখেছেন। আমি আমার মাতৃভাষায় বললাম এই জন্যে যে মাতৃভাষা আমার কাছে প্রিয়। তো সেই দিক থেকে আমরা এই ONPASSIVIANS প্ল্যাটফর্মে এসে বিভিন্ন টপিকস নিয়ে যে আলোচনা চলে সত্যি অনবদ্য। সে আলোচনার পরিপ্রেক্ষিতে আজকে যে আলোচনাটি আমরা শুনলাম আমাদের হৃদয়ে সত্যিই আমরা হৃদয়ে গেঁথে নিলাম এবং আমরা আশাবাদী আমাদের কোম্পানি আমাদেরকে অচিরেই ভালো কিছু ইনফর্ম দিবে। যেটুকু আমরা পেয়েছি তাতে আমরা সন্তুষ্ট এবং আগামীতে আমাদের কোম্পানি যেভাবে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে সত্যি অসাধারণ। সেই দিক থেকে আমরা উৎফুল্লিত, আমরা আবেগিত, আমরা আনন্দিত, আমরা গর্বিত এমন একজন সিওর মাধ্যমে ONPASSIVIANS প্ল্যাটফর্মটি পাওয়ার জন্য। তার সেই দিক থেকে আপনারা যারা এসেছেন তাদেরকে আমাদের ওয়েবিনারের পক্ষ থেকে অসংখ্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি এবং আমরা আমাদের ভবিষ্যতের যে প্ল্যান পরিকল্পনা আমাদের সেমিস্টার স্যার সাজিয়ে আনছেন তার জন্য আমরা কৃতজ্ঞতা পোষণ করছি। অচিরেই হয়তো সেটা আমরা দেখতে পাবো। আমাদের মিশন এবং ভিশন আমাদের সেমিস্টার স্যার যেভাবে চাচ্ছেন সেই দিকে আমরা দাবিত হব। ইনশাল্লাহ হিউম্যানিটির তরে কাজ করার জন্য আমরা মানসিকভাবে প্রস্তুতি নিচ্ছি। সবাইকে সুস্বাস্থ্য দীর্ঘ কামনা করে আমি আমার মাইক্রোফোন ফিরিয়ে দিলাম ওভার টু আমাদের সুশান্ত বিশ্বাস স্যার। সবাইকে আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহ।
Thank you, Sister Toslima Akhtar. We are really proud of you that we have got a sister like Toslima Akhtar through this platform. So as we are proud of ONPASSIVE, we are also proud of so many founding communities. If ONPASSIVE wasn't there, we couldn't connect each other. So it's a great family. We are really happy. Toslima, as Toslima shared that we are sure that very soon we are gonna something better, and we are really proud of our CEO and company that whatever our CEO is doing, that is the better cause of human, better cause of people. So we have full trust and full belief and confidence that we are going to have a better future. So we are always aligning with the ONPASSIVE. Definitely we will also be aligned with our company to prepare our better future. Thank you, Toslima. Actually, we have with us almost 125 members on YouTube, and here is all around 50. So it's a good crowd, I should say. But we are almost at the end of the program. Finally, one more round, we'll listen to Collins Banna and Zin Eliba. First, I request Zin, please come on with your closing remarks or finishing lines.
Thank you so much, Engineer Shishanta, and thank you, Arena and Taslima, Parvesh. Beautiful, beautiful words. I just love how no matter where you go in the world, people are sharing the same heart, the same love for our CEO, the same passion for our company, and that's what holds us all together. And I just wanted to bring up two awesome things that are so powerful that Collins and Parvesh said, which were, well, with Parvesh, it was let's focus on being a good human being as part of the journey of being aligning with the ONPASSIVE vision, because it all starts with us. And if we want to be a part of this big vision of lifting humanity, the way that we do that, the way that we really do anything in the world, is by making ourselves better first, being honest, ethical, kind, loving, being what Ash is emulating to us every day, being as much of that, and then that will then reflect out into the family and reflect everything that we do. So that's, if we have nothing else to do with our time, we can focus on being better people, and that will be helping to lift the vision of ONPASSIVE. And the last one is what Colin said, which is, all we have to do is believe. It's really from the very beginning, all Ash ever said is all we want is your good feeling, your prayers, your belief, your support, your love, you really nothing is asked of us except that, to believe in what he's doing. He's working so hard, and all the man asks is for us to simply stay the course and believe. And I don't think that's very much to ask. And it just makes me feel so good to know that people all around the world, Bangladesh, India, everywhere, are feeling this and taking action to do this and believe and keep believing. So thank you so much, Injanu Shanta. It's always great to be here. Dhanavad.
Yes, believe, trust, confidence, all are almost synonymous words. So definitely we must have all those on our company, on our CEO. I'm sure that our CEO, he is doing his best to make us our better version, to bring our better wisdom. So he's doing his best, there is no doubt. So we have to have our belief, our prayer, our love, our support to our CEO and to our company, that we all together will do something better, that the whole world will say that ONPASSIVE has done this. That's a good thing. I think it will be a collective effort under the leadership of our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufari. So whatever we are doing, we have wholehearted support to our CEO that he will do something better for our life. So there is no doubt, আমাদের কোনো সন্দেহ নেই যে আমাদের সিও যেটা করছেন বা যেটা করবেন সেটা আমাদের বেটারমেন্টের জন্য, আমাদের লাইফ চেঞ্জের জন্য। সুতরাং আমরা সব সময় যেখানে যে অবস্থায় থাকি না কেন, আমরা তাকে, তার কর্মকাণ্ডকে আমরা সাপোর্ট করব, তার পাশে থাকব। আরেকটা জিনিস হচ্ছে যেটা কলিন্স মেনশন, that we never deviate his words. Whatever our CEO or Ash is sharing, we must share the same word or the equivalent interpretation for any other language. We should not deviate his words. So কলিন্স মান্না একটা এক্সাম্পলও দিয়েছেন যে আমাদের সিও যদি বলেন আমরা we are going from A to B, we must say we are going from A to B. We must not say, we should not say that we are going from A to B, then B to C, C to D. No, we should not do that. That is the real alignment with the company, with our CEO, and that will really make our bright future. Thank you so much, Jin. Thank you so much for all the speakers. Finally, we will again listen to our brother Collins Manna. Collins, please come on with your closing remarks or finishing task on the topic.
Yes, so thank you, Injesu Shanta. Jean, thank you again, for the reminder of belief as well. So, let's remember the moment we finish this interview, like say the webinar, sorry, go back and reflect on yourself, reflect on your life. What do you really want ONPASSIVE to do for you? because that's some of the things that we are missing. You know, we're saying that if you miss the journey, you've missed the fun. A lot of people have just abandoned ONPASSIVE because look at it, we're talking about Bangladesh has almost 100 and more than 100, thousands upon thousands. We're talking about 52 founders here. Where are the rest? You know,
There is more,
and this
there
is
is
what
more than
sometimes you,
there is more than 140 founding members on YouTube also.
oh, YouTube. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So we're talking about thousands upon thousands. I know they will come back and watch it later on, but this is the alignment we are talking about because as you know, we're talking about the founding member position is a good thing. It's part of the journey, you know, bringing people from different part of the world together. You know, this is something that most organizations don't have. That belief, that coming together, knowing people from different regions, different areas. You know, imagine I wouldn't have known Shanta, Gina, Liva, everybody here, if not of ONPASSIVE. So it's a good thing. The journey have brought us together, which is part of the dream of Mr. Ash Mufara. So what I will end here is, let's remember Mr. Ash Mufara is a man of integrity. You know, he believes in what he is doing. And again, he has conscience. He said, my conscience will not allow me. If I know fully well that ONPASSIVE is not a dream, ONPASSIVE will not deliver, and I come here every day telling you something that will never happen, my conscience will never allow me. That was one of the biggest things Mr. Ash Mufara have said. Those who live by their conscience always succeed, because you know that they say, do unto others what you want others to do. These are people who live by their conscience. You don't want to hurt anybody because you live like one of the great saint, I think Cardinal Newman. He wrote something that one of the hymns, you know, those who know hymns. He said, let our heart speak unto our heart. When you sit in your quiet moment and your heart speak unto your own heart that what I am doing is right or is wrong, you can distinguish things that are not really good, that are not godly. So I look at Mr. Ash Mufara as a man of integrity and a man of conscience. And that's why I'm following this journey of ONPASSIVE. I don't follow people without conscience. You know, you can have that conscience and sometimes things go wrong. It will not change my mind, my belief for you, because I know that conscience and integrity is there. Sometimes nature can take its toll. You know, good things always happen to, bad things always happen to good people. That's the saying. There is never a day you will see bad things happen to bad people. Bad people always go with it. But good things, bad things always happen to good people. And this is something, the story that we are seeing with ONPASSIVE. And it will be part of our history and part of the story that we will tell when Mr. Ash Mufara, as Jean said, will come and tell us everything that happened. And I say, you know what, Mr. Ash Mufara, if this thing doesn't happen to you, who else? Bad things always come to those who try to do good, you know, and that's part of life. We must embrace it. But let's stick with it. Let's align with the vision. Let's stick with Mr. Ash. Let's continue this journey. And at the end of the day, we will see it. And we will say, yes, we will have a story to tell. And maybe we'll be telling this story. We'll tell this story with tears on our eyes and say, we went through all of this for 4 years, 6 years in counting, 1 year. To those who joined late, you know, all of us will have story to tell. And this story will be told only by those who plugged in, who were part of this journey. The rest that fall apart, they will not have any story to tell. So I will leave it there, Shanta. Thank you very much, Jean.
Wow, what a nice and kind words. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I request Rupa, you must translate into Bengali, but একটা ফার্স্ট যেটা দিয়ে কলেজ মান্না শুরু করলো যে অ্যাকচুয়ালি রাইট নাও উই ডোন্ট হ্যাভ এনি আদার কর্পোরেট ওয়েবিনার আদার দ্যান ONPASSIVE 360। তো ONPASSIVE 360 তে আমরা যখন অ্যাশকে শুনছি, আমাদের সিও কে শুনছি, সেটাকে শুনে দ্যাট হ্যাজ টু বি রিফ্লেক্ট ইন আওয়ার লাইফ। অর্থাৎ উনি যেটা বলছেন সেটা যেন আমাদের লাইফে আমরা রিফ্লেক্ট করি, আমরা যেন সেটাকে আমাদের কার্যকর করি আমাদের জীবনে। And উনি যেটা বলছেন অ্যালাইনমেন্ট, অর্থাৎ কোম্পানির সাথে সামঞ্জস্যতা, দিস ইজ দ্য পার্ট অফ আওয়ার অন প্যাসিভ জার্নি। অন প্যাসিভ জার্নিতে যদি আমরা নিজেদেরকে সামঞ্জস্য রাখতে না পারি, তাহলে এই যে অন প্যাসিভ কোম্পানি পৃথিবীতে এমন একটি মিরাকেল, এমন একটা কিছু করতে চলেছে যেটা অতীতে কখনো হয়নি। তাহলে আমরা যদি এই কোম্পানির সাথে নিজেদেরকে অ্যালাইনমেন্ট বা অ্যালাইন রাখতে পারি, তাহলে উই উইল বি রিয়েলি প্রাউড দ্যাট উই হ্যাভ ডান সামথিং অল টুগেদার দ্যাট ইজ better for the human being. That's a great thing, I should say. We have to be proud, and we should be grateful to Almighty and thankful to our CEO for giving us such a nice opportunity to do something for others. Thank you so much, Collins. I request Rupa, please translate it into Bengali for our local community so that we all can understand.
ওকে স্যার, the last few word is very catchable word. আমার কাছে যেটা মনে হয়েছে যে মাইন্ড অফ ইন্টিগ্রিটি এন্ড মাইন্ড অফ ফাউন্ডার সকল যারা আছি, অবশ্যই আমরা একটা কনসিয়াস মাইন্ড নিয়ে এখানে আছি কিন্তু, এবং সেই কনসিয়াস মাইন্ডে কিন্তু আমাদের শেখাচ্ছে। এবং আমরা এই প্রিভিয়াস যত রকম আমরা ডিস্টারবেন্সের মধ্যে ছিলাম বা বিভিন্ন রকমের ঘটনা ঘটেছে, ভালো মানুষ বা ভালো কিছুর সঙ্গে কিন্তু মাঝে মাঝে কিছু উল্টাপাল্টা বা খারাপ কিছু ঘটে থাকে। তো আমরা সেই জায়গাটা ফোকাস না করে আমরা ভালো কিছুর দিকে এক্সপেক্ট করি। এবং কলিন্স মান্না স্যার যেটা বলেছেন যে আমাদের এই অনপ্যাসিভের মাধ্যমে করতে পেরেছি। ইভেন অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের এই হার্ট টু হার্ট কানেকশনের মূল প্রবক্তা আমি বলবো। সো স্পেশালি আমরা থ্যাঙ্কস জানাই আমাদের 4 ইয়ার্স 6 ইয়ার্স আমরা লং জার্নি এখানে স্টে করেছি। হ্যাঁ, এই লং জার্নি আমরা করেছি, তার সাথে কিন্তু আমরা অনেক কিছু সমৃদ্ধ হই, আমাদের নলেজও গ্রো করেছে এবং ওভারঅল আমরা একটা জায়গায় নিজেদেরকে স্থাপন করতে পেরেছি। তো এই জায়গা থেকে আমরা যেখান থেকে পৃথিবীর যেখান থেকে আমরা থাকি না কেন, আমাদের মেইন ফোকাস হচ্ছে আমাদের হিউম্যানিটি আপলিফটিং, যে আমরা সকলের নিজেদের জায়গা থেকে নিজেদের অবশ্যই কোম্পানির এবং অনপ্যাসিভের অ্যাশম ফরেস্ট স্যারের সাথে আমরা আছি। ধন্যবাদ স্যার।
Thank you, Rupa. Thank you so much, Jean Aliva. She thanks all the multilingual people. Sure, and I'm sure that I'll also receive. I'm also part of that. Thanks. Thank you so much, Jean. Yes, this is the beauty of ONPASSIVE. We have come from different culture, different language, different area, different part, but wherever we are meeting in the platform, we are maintaining the same mindset, same target, we are talking same thing. So this is a great platform. We are sharing this same our target is same objective. We are telling same thing, we are sharing same passion, same we have same vision like our CEO. So it's a good family, global family. So it is not only a webinar or a meeting to speak on something. I think it's a good enjoyment too. We are enjoying a good time. We are sharing with each other. It's a great return from ONPASSIVE, I should say. So Parvesh Kaushal, he raised hand. Okay, Parvesh, mic is yours. Please come on.
Thank you so much once again, Engineer Sushanta Biswas sir. I just want to say a few lines with all of you, that this life is the most beautiful gift given by Almighty God to all human beings on this beautiful planet Earth. So it's our duty, our responsibility to enjoy each and every bit of this life with happiness and spread all the happiness around us. And we are so blessed. We are thankful to our great CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, that he is always leading us from the front and giving us positive energy, positivity, all through this beautiful journey of on passive. And now it's our responsibility, our duty, to be a great support, provide support to him, and always stay strong together him in this journey, and set an example like he did in his life. So that's it from I want to set. Thank you so much. It was really
Thank
wonderful
you.
session.
Thank you, my dear brother Parvez. Thank you so much. Yes, life is a beautiful gift or great gift of Almighty God. We should enjoy it with our happiness. Whatever the situation we face, we must think that this is the best time we are passing. If we believe our Almighty God, and we know that God never keeps his creation in a bad position, always keeps in the better position. So whatever the time, whatever the situation we are passing, we must think that this is the best time we are passing. Then we will never unhappy in our life. Then we will never unhappy. So all those are learnings, teachings from our platform on passive. So we should wrap up today. Definitely we'll again see all of you on the next Friday. But I wishing all of you best of luck and convey my best wish that you all should live well. You must do something great every day, and that will come back in your life. That is the natural science, I should say. This is the natural science. If I do something good, that will come back in our life as a good. So it is science, it's not myth or any quotation. So we should follow that. We should do something good every day. We must join webinar and we must listen to the real leaders. But whatever other leaders are saying, we should add our knowledge, our intelligence, our wisdom, and I'm sure that we'll understand that what is rightly happening in the company. So thank you so much again to each and everyone for being with us, for taking part in our discussion. So I must thank all the speakers, of course, all the participants. Without you, our webinar, our discussion will not be successful. So we are really, really thankful to all of you. Again, wishing all of you best of luck. I like to conclude today. See you next Friday. By this time, we are in it to win it.
We are so in it to win it.
We are so in it to win it.
We are so in it to win
We are
it.
so in it to win it.